I'm cracked editor Joshua Sargent, and welcome to Punk Payback. Today, I'm going to be watching a bunch of real crime videos and then explaining how if I had actually been in them, I would have kicked the shit out of the people attacking me. And if this sounds like lunacy, then keep in mind I just described a real TV show starring former MMA champ Baz Rutten.
What can you use as a weapon in a bar? Bottles. If you want to break them on their heads. But don't break them here and think it's a stabbing device, because let me tell you, it is not.
Which single-handedly proves that I do not watch enough TV because Punk Payback has been airing since 2011, and I am just now hearing about it. After I figured out the Punk Payback is a joke, please God let that show be a joke, I realized that even someone who owns a leather jacket is still sometimes in danger. So I did some research, and here are a bunch of self-defense videos that are making the world a worse place just by existing. Okay, maybe it's not fair to judge this video by out-of-context clips. These techniques look silly, but I know some people say screaming is an effective self-defense technique, and these people probably know what they're doing.
I'm an account executive. I'm an accounting clerk.
So you're all just office buddies then?
I learned these movements from my husband.
My background is in chemical engineering.
You realize that being a man doesn't automatically make you able to fight, right? And I'm not just talking about me. There are whole chunks of America that are just chock full of squishy dudes who can't tell the difference between a double inverted reverse naked up joke and another sequence of words that may or may not describe an actual move. So, hit them in the balls is pretty innovative defense, but what if, and I know this sounds crazy, but what if you don't have the drop on the guy attacking you?
No! No!
Right, but now you're just attacking people with your purse. I understand that self-defense is difficult because you have to wait until the person makes it clear they're an actual threat before you can retaliate, but that's no reason to skimp on this part. These techniques only work against people who are actually appearing in a self-defense video. Can we get a bit more practical?
Spit or drool on yourself. Blow your nose on your face. Try belching loudly in your assailant's face. Pass gas. Try urinating on yourself. Try to excrete on yourself. Rub the excrement on your arms and face. Fake an epileptic fit. Go berserk. Roll your eyes. Scream and yell like a crazy person. Claim to have a vaginal infection or a disease such as AIDS.
No, I said practical. This doesn't seem... Wait, can women just fart on command? Is this something... I feel like if this were true, I'd already know about it.
Quit fighting and wait for your chance. Then bite off his penis.
Can we get something from an actual expert? Maybe?
First thing, I have to grab his neck and hide my face.
So, like, when I say that this looks kinda gay, what I mean is that it looks more like a manly expression of love than a fighting technique.
I'd rather give him 2 or 3 punches, good punches, than 10, faggot punches.
Oh, okay, he's homophobic. He's homophobic, everybody. It's fine. People like that love to fight. This is very reassuring.
Those knees are going to hurt him.
So maybe self-defense techniques aren't for me. Maybe I'm more of a gun owner type. What have you got for me, internet? Apparently owning a gun turns your life into a David Fincher movie, but sadly it's the only bad one. This is the only time I've ever seen the words firearms should be easily accessible right next to the words safety is of utmost importance. And if you're made uncomfortable with how those words are floating there like a video game power-up, then you're really not gonna like the part where it goes into tactical advantage. Their advice seems to be, if you hear a burglar in your home, try and get the drop on him so you can force a violent confrontation.
Show me your pen!
Yay! We win! We killed him. I can't tell if this is an ad for that gun box or if that actor just tricked all his friends into filming his own masturbation fantasy for him. Speaking of which...
Welcome to First Person Defender.
Get out of my house!
When I first saw this video, I wanted to compare it to 2014's John Wick, the hyper-violent murder ballet that takes place in a parallel universe where a gunfight can break out in a club and nobody even stops dancing.
Each weapon is loaded with Simunition FX marking cartridges, the most realistic, non-lethal alternative to live ammunition.
Oh, okay, this is just a game. Thank God, because imagine how f***ing crazy you'd have to be to think this was a realistic scenario.
Real people put into realistic self-defense training scenarios.
Really? But what about...
Chris took no time at all, giving her the instructions, get the gun. He went around the corner, started dealing with the adversaries.
Even when John Wick hears a noise in the night, he reacts by stumbling downstairs in a t-shirt and pajamas because it's very unlikely he's being attacked by bloodthirsty murder knights. Just pointing that out.
It looks like 3. There's one there.
1, 2.
As I was running away.
Oh, okay, so the point of the show seems to be to create the only situation in the world where you can shoot a man in the back as he runs away from you and it's technically legal.
Only the brave, the true, and the Almighty.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe so that I don't have to keep standing here recording these. This jacket is really hot. Why am I wearing a jacket? It's very hot in here. I'm not doing on the spot thing as well as I thought I would.